So you need to know that any data type on a real-world system has a limited range, and if you go over that limit, you'll get an overflow error. Here I'm using a character type just so I can store a small number. Now remember that in C++ the char type is 1 byte or 8 bits. If we compute 2 to the 8th power, we see there are 256 distinct values we could store there. And the system uses half for negatives and half for non-negatives, so we get a range from -128 to +127. So if I start at 125 and I add one step at a time, what happens is we'll reach 126, 127, and then it overflows, so it wraps around the minimum value of -128. And that looks pretty crazy if you don't expect it. Plus, the same issue can happen in the other direction. So if I start at -126 and I decrease or decrement the value one step at a time, what happens here is we'll see -127, -128, and then it underflows, wrapping back around the maximum value of +127. You don't want to run into that by accident.